is built on nothing less than Jesus' blood and righteousness. I dare not trust the sweetest frame, but wholly.
At the end of the Civil War, black people owned half of 1% of the wealth in this country. If you fast forward today, we own 1.5% of the wealth in this country. That's a very small incremental change. My goal is to accelerate that number. Ownership is the New Black is a movement that's based around three things. It's empowering business owners, celebrating business owners, and doing activations.
I'm a business owner. We started off with a hot dog cart. I did not want to be told no, that I couldn't enter into a business. And so one of the things that we focused on was to try to meet all of the needs that any of our potential customers or clients would have. And so we end up having 2 food trucks, 2 food trailers, 11 hot dog carts, a party bus, and now we have a brick and mortar. And it's called Barr's Music City Soul Food. Ownership is important because it gives you identity. You become your own boss. You're the one to set yourself on a path for success, and you're not depending on someone else to establish your worth. And the harder you work, the more your worth increases.
We're talking about minor things. We're not talking about anything other than people owning their home, owning some land, right? Owning businesses. We're not trying to do anything super special. We're just trying to catch people up, which I guess in turn is special when we consider the history in the country. We take artists and we turn them into activists. What if we use that voice to empower one another as far as education? What if we could change the wealth gap with education through music and art? Artists are also business owners as well. So one, we teach them how to further their business, and then also how to advocate for others that need help in their local community. Everything starts off with an idea. And then from that idea, we motivate people. And then from that motivation, that's where you see the actual change. Most programs that are built for minorities rarely get any activity. And it's not because the programs aren't good. It's not because there's a lot of red tape. It's literally just because they don't know they exist. Most of the time they don't know. But if we put the White House with artists and we use them to educate the people, now we just solve that problem.
You have ownership. You have the power to control your life and set your life on the trajectory for your success of what you want and what you believe in.
That's what's important to me, pushing the ball forward and creating a future to where my kids, they grow up in a household knowing about ownership, knowing about our history, and then knowing how to empower others to teach them how to be owners as well. That's my mission. I'm very focused on that.
My hope is built on nothing less